What up, folks? This is definitely not a comprehensive review, anything detailed, nothing of the sort. I just thought this would help a small niche of people out there. I had the same issue about 6 years ago, about 6, 7 years ago, when I first got one of these guns. I loved it so much, I wound up actually getting the same model and the same one. But when I first was researching the gun, I think I did like a year and a half, 2 years researching it, and I really couldn't find much information besides what was on websites and small little reviews. I did come across one guy. I can't remember his name, but he has a YouTube channel. He's an older gentleman. He's been doing great reviews for a number of years. And I actually seen him shooting this gun on his range outside. And after seeing that, I looked more into the gun. Well, mostly just stuff on the website, because that's all I really had. And, I fell in love with it, and I wound up buying it as soon as I turned 21. I'm 26, so so it's a while ago when I seen it, but I started researching early before buying it. But so on. I got the gun, I loved it, wound up getting it twice. When I first got it, again, hardly any type of accessories. I actually made a video. I lost it somewhere online. I have no idea where it is and what email I put it under. But I did a review for a case because, again, there was hardly anything out there. It wasn't for the gun, but it would work for the gun. And I used that case all the way up until about a year ago. So when I first got it, this is what I was using. This big bogey Blackhawk pouch. That's basically what it is. It did its purpose. It served a great purpose. I loved it. I was looking for something more concealed carry, and this was supposedly concealed carry, but it could be used outside outside the waist. But yeah, it had a extra mag. I loved it. But the one that I finally found for the gun, it wasn't as big. It was just for the gun. There was no extra mag, and it fit the gun snug. But again, it wasn't for the gun, and eventually it sort of wore out a lot faster because, again, it wasn't for the gun. So years later, I come across this. And the whole reason for me getting the same gun, besides that I loved it, is I travel a lot and I live in multiple states. And from one state to the other, if I fly, I'm paying a whole bunch of fee. Well, not a whole bunch of fees, but I'm paying a fee, and after a while that fee does add up. I'm paying like 60, like anywhere from like $48 up to, $100 and something, or not 100 and something, but up there, just to take my gun from one place to the next. So I wound up just getting the same one because, again, I loved it. And back to the case. So here's the case that I've been using for like the last 2 years. Another Houston case. Still in great condition, basically. I mean, still like new, and I've been using it for a while. You can get close to it. See? But yeah, even the clip was so great. Tough clip too. But yeah, I loved it. So I wound up going with that. But again, as time go on, as we live on this crazy earth, things get more hectic, people get crazier, people get stupider. So I wanted to go back to something that I can carry a extra clip with, extra mag. And I didn't want one of those single standalone mag clips, so I wound up getting this. And I absolutely love it. It looks like it may be like real bulky, but it's not really bulky. But it has every single thing I want, every single thing I need. which is super hard to find for this gun, because all they're making stuff for mostly is Glocks and, you know, all of that. You know, I do have or had a Glock, but again, me personally, it wasn't for me. But I went with this. This has the mag pouch right here. Again, it may look bulky on camera, but in real life, it's really not that bulky. And it also has something else extra. I finally found a laser that actually works for my gun. So I wound up getting a laser for my new gun, which is the Crimson Trace. I love it. That's the model, the CMR2006. It is a green dot. Easier for the eyes to see, and it works. I'm gonna do another video. It's not, again, not a review, but it's just a little video of showing you. But this thing really shows up in the daytime, and at night, oh my god, it lights up. You don't even need a tactical light for it. But this is it, and the reason it's a little bit bigger, you know, right about here is, you know, for that laser. So I love it. And yeah, here's the gun, and there's the laser. See if I get a little light on it. And it actually has 3 modes. So it has a mode where I can click, push, shows. If I hold it with 2 feet, well, let me see if we can do it here. Alright, so it has that mode. I'm not clicking it. And it also has this one where you just push the button, it comes on, it stays on. But I was using the pulsating mode, but I realized, you know, if anybody was to come into my home and they see this constant green light on them, they're gonna know there's a laser on them, and they're gonna know where to shoot, because they're gonna be able to see where and what they're shooting. So I wound up just leaving it with that mode where, you know, I can easily just push it, click on, click off. But yeah, these are the mags. When I first got it, it came in this. I was amazed, because I actually played with the box more than I played with the. I mean, you're not supposed to play with the gun. I wasn't playing with the gun, but I was holding and opening and fiddling around with the box more than actually, you know, looking at the gun. But when I first got it, it came with this great lock. It's even marked with the Ruger. Very excellent lock. I never used it, but I wish it would have actually came with 2 keys. And this is a lock that I got about 6-7 years ago. So I'm 26, and I got my gun when I was 21. So yeah, basically like 6 years ago. It came also with this mag loader, which is, I mean, people going to get better, but I like this. It did well. It worked well. It also came with these right here, and it came with the pinky extender, which is right there. I actually use the pinky extenders. And then yeah, it came with these 2 mags. So it came with a 9.1, which 10 rounds, and it came with a, I believe, let me just double check, 15 plus 1, so 16 rounds. I was gonna say 14, but yeah. And this is what I got when I first got it. So I loved it. And my second go around, I was disappointed, Ruger, a little bit, but I mean, I'm in it for the gun, not the box. Yeah, I was one of those kids that played with the box at Christmas before playing with the toys, so hey. But yeah, second time, same gun, same everything. I just got this. Of course, pluck it and file it, as my boy Floss would say. And it came with this cheap, raggedy lock, but it came with 2 keys. And it came with a mag loader, which does not have the same finish as the other one. Same one, but not the same finish. You might be like, oh, what's the big deal? For some reason, this feels so weird, and I just don't want to even touch it. It just... girl mode. Girl mode, that's all I can say. But, I mean, if you're like me and you're looking for, you know, a great gun, you're looking for a compact, something that you can carry around, something that's not too bulky, too huge, nice, very, very, very safe, then I would suggest the Ruger SR series, but compact SRC series, so like the SRC40, SRC9, and this is the 40. I have the SRC40. I have two of these, and I don't have big hands, but this, you know, it just fits. It fits perfect within my hands, not heavy. Again, just love it. And if you are looking for, you know, accessories, I mean, they've gotten better. There are more accessories out there, or more things you can use for it. But for something, if you're looking to have a laser and an extra mag, I'm definitely going to go with this Houston case right here. If you're looking for something that, you know, just a case, which I had in the beginning, without the laser or the extra mag, I would definitely go with the Houston. Again, you don't have to have all the extra bulky screwed down holsters, because eventually those screws are going to get loose. Most of the time those are bulky, and I mean, to each his own basically, but this is what I found that works for me with this particular gun, with this particular setup. So hopefully this does help, you know, somebody somewhere, somehow. I know with my last video it did help quite a few people. I'm not sure if it's still online, because I think I actually deleted that account, not realizing it would actually delete the video on YouTube, and that was years ago. So I know it did help some people, and I hope this, you know, would help, you know, someone out there. But I just wanted to do it. It's not, again, a comprehensive review or anything like that. I just want to show you what I found that would work for this gun, what I've used, what I've tried. I mean, there's a lot more to it, but I didn't want this video to be 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour. Just something short I can jump on and, you know, tell you guys about. But definitely great laser if you're looking to have one. Green laser. Holster, definitely a great holster. Gun, I love it, Ruger. Thanks. You guys are awesome.